Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He'll make your path straight. You notice in that scripture that the Lord never says, Brianna, I want you to put some of these trials and some of this pain on your shoulders, and I want you to try to drag it around for a while and give me a break. No, it's all on Him. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him. It's always back on Him. We're never alone. You know, this is not our burden to carry, and we try so hard to, but it's not really about us. It's about Him.
First Corinthians 15:56 is a really, really good one for me. And I can't quote it exactly, but it basically talks about, you know, keeping the faith, holding on, don't let go, keep being strong, because God is here and your labor is not in vain. And I think that applies to everyone. Keep strong, keep holding on. God is there. Don't lose the faith, because your labor is not in vain. Your work for God is not in vain. Even if it seems like nobody is listening and nobody is paying attention and nobody gets it, God gets it, and God is there for you. Like a lot of people talk about our shows, and sometimes there's not a lot of people. Sometimes there's a lot, but a lot of people say, oh, how do you do it? How do you keep performing if you don't feel like there's a lot of people listening? And I say that's not the point of performing. That's not a point of ministering. That's not a point of singing. It's knowing that a seed is sown, and that later on somebody else might come and water that seed. Somebody else might come and bring that about, and that God is going to use me in ways that I will never know. And that's the point, is that you get to talk to people, you get to minister. And that's what that verse is all about, knowing that God has you, and just keep the faith. Your labor is not in vain.
I don't understand. I gotta fight a war. I gotta take a stand. So listen to me now. Don't be looking down. You gotta stay strong. Take care of your mom. I promise you, you won't be wrong before you know. I'm gonna see now, don't you?
And I say this one pretty much in every show that we do, but mine is Ephesians 3:20. And it says that God is able to do abundantly more than all that we could ask or think, according to His power that's at work within us. And I just think it's so cool, because it helps you to refocus in on who's in control in your life. And those things that we look at that are challenging in our life, like hard things that are upsetting to us, or maybe it's something happy and huge. But the fact is that whatever we've imagined could happen, God can make something beyond that happen. And that's what's so cool to me. And He does it in His own time, and He does it in His own way and for His own reasons. And it's just a cool verse to focus on, I think.